Hey y'all. Okay, so tomorrow, which is what's tomorrow? Hold on, y'all. Tomorrow, which is February the 28th, 2025. I was talking to someone today, another uh lady, well, she's a little bit older than me. But I was speaking with her today and she was letting me know that we are not supposed to shop tomorrow. And I'm like, we're not supposed to shop tomorrow. And she was like, no, black people are not supposed to shop tomorrow. They are not shopping at all the companies that didn't want the DEI program no more. And she was saying how she really hadn't planned on coming out tomorrow, no way. But I was talking, I was like, well, if people are not, okay, they're not going to shop tomorrow, but they're going to go right back to shopping on March the 1st. I mean, that doesn't make sense to me. And then I thought about the bus bus boycott that they had during Dr. King's era, where those folks said we're not gonna ride these buses no more, you know, until they become fair for us to sit where we wanted and whatever the other things that went along with that. They didn't just stop riding the bus on Saturday. They didn't ride the bus on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. They stopped riding the bus. I think it was over a year. And them folks stopped riding the bus. That made a difference. Now, that's what you call standing on business. But for us, to stop purchasing, do a no buy for one day, I don't see how that's going to benefit anything. I mean, either you bought the items today that you needed, or you're gonna buy them on March the 1st. I mean, to me that is not a solution, not unless I'm missing the whole point of it. I mean, just imagine if those people um didn't ride the bus Saturday, but went right back to riding the bus Sunday and Monday. That would have never made a difference. So I believe we're gonna have to do something other than say we're gonna take one day and not support uh those companies that got rid of the DEI program. And I I just believe none of these racial um things that are going on in the world. I've just come to this point. They're gonna be solved by individuals, you know? As an individual, you do your part in being a healthy person in your community. You do your part as an individual to not be a racist or prejudiced person. If you are a person that's able to set up laws, you've been given the job to set up laws like a president. You see, like the president being given the job to make laws, set up laws, the Congress government. If you've been appointed in a position to make laws, you know what will solve issues? By you doing the right thing. Make laws that are right for everybody. Make laws that don't have any racial slurs or tendencies or anything that's going to promote one race than the other race. You, the individual, if you've been placed in a position of power, do the right thing in your position of power. Because when you do the right thing in your position of power, guess what? You ain't got to worry about things going haywire. You ain't got to worry about things going wrong. Just do the right thing. But you know what? The Bible says the heart of man is desperately wicked. Who can know it? And the love of money is the root of all evil. Because man's heart is wicked, because men love money, they love position, they love power. That's why they make laws that in turn show what type of heart an individual has. It's people that make the difference in the world. Just like the church. The church is no, your church family is no, your church family is no more better than the individual family that attend that church. Because it's the individuals that make up a congregation. If the individuals are doing bad as a family unit, mama, daddy, children, or grandparents, whoever, then when you go to that building, the church, guess what? The same family in that church make up the congregation. So your congregation is not going to be more advanced than the family unit itself. So as we navigate in this world as individuals, how we are as individuals will determine how laws are formed, how whether people get the right health care or, not be discriminated against. It starts with an individual. Yes, it does. So you as an individual, do the very best you can to always do the right thing by everybody. The black man, the white man, red, yellow, polka dot, I don't care. Do the right thing by people. Do the right thing. Do not look at what did Dr. King say? Not based on someone's skin color, but based on a person's integrity. You do the right thing. If you the CEO of the company, make the right decision based on a person's character. If you the president, create laws. If you sit in government, create laws that are just by all men. You the supervisor, do right by the people at the job according to their character and integrity, not based on the color of their skin. Then we could wipe out and get rid of all this nonsense, all this hate and all this discrimination if the individual would do right. That's what's going to solve the problem. That's what's going to solve it. You, how do you treat your brother? And I don't mean your mom and daddy's born child, but how do you treat your neighbor? Who is your neighbor? Whoever you meet out in the street. How do you treat your brother and sisters? It starts with the individual treating people well. Why? Because God created all men. And you treat everybody well. So I was just saying that I don't know what type of statement or what it's supposed to make, because we don't shop on one day. You're going to go right back to shopping on the next day. Something else. And that was I said, that's my solution for it. Every individual, do your part in treating people well. Every individual that's got in leadership, every individual that holds a position of authority, do right in that position of authority. Sometimes, yes, that bus boycott was needed in Dr. King Day. People have to come together and stand on business for real to make a difference, to see the laws change. So I just feel like this is just, I don't think it's going to solve anything. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. All right? I love you. Take care.